This tutorial is for a 6 front cross crochet stitch. To start out, what I am using is baby yarn. It's about a medium weight, sport weight, and I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook. I have a base that I've already made to start us out. It's chains across and then double crochet stitches into that chain. And so to start out here, we're going to be doing a 6 cross stitch, so it's 6 stitches, and we're going to be making those 6 stitches into these 6 here double crochets in the previous row. We're going to be doing a cable stitch, so we'll skip these first 3 double crochets and then work our post stitches, our first set of post stitches, into these last 3, and then we'll go back and work the first 3. Okay, so we're going to start by yarning over twice. We'll go into the 4th stitch here first, put our hook in around it. It's a front treble post stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so there's our first stitch. Again, we skipped 3 and then we started in our 4th one. Now we're going to go to the 5th stitch. So yarn over twice, insert our hook around our 5th stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2 of our stitches done. We'll go ahead and do our 3rd one here. Yarn over twice, insert our hook around that double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, so now we're halfway done, and we're going to be doing a front cross. So that means our stitches are going to go in front of these ones we just made, and we're going to make those treble post stitches into these first 3 stitches. So we'll start with the first stitch, yarn over twice, and then we're going to put our hook around that first stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. See, and that goes right across those first 3. So we have our first 3 here, and then we have our 4th one going across those. We're just going to do that again, but for our 2nd stitch here, which is this guy, yarn over twice, put our hook in around that 2nd stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to do our last part of this. So this is our 6th stitch right in the center here, and again he's going to be worked in front of the other ones. We yarn over twice, put our hook around it, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, and I got 2 there, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we've completed our stitch. This is a 6 cross. Notice it's a bit wider if you watched our 4 cross videos because it has more stitches in it, and it's a bit tighter because it has to go farther across to complete the stitch. So let's try this one more time. We have another 6 stitches in this row. We're going to yarn over twice, so we'll skip these first 3 stitches and start in our 4th. Put our hook around that 4th stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, there's our first stitch for our 2nd cable stitch. We're going to yarn over twice, and we're going to go into the next stitch here. The same way, pull our hook through, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, we have 2 stitches done in our 2nd cable stitch. We're going to put a post stitch into this last stitch here. We're going to yarn over twice, put our hook around that stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we're halfway done with the second cable stitch. Now we're going to go and do the front cross part of this cable stitch. So we'll start in our first stitch here, and then work one in the second and one in the third. So we'll yarn over twice, go back to our first stitch, put our hook around that, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, and now that's our fourth stitch we just finished. We're going to do our fifth stitch here. Yarn over twice, go around that stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. There's our fifth stitch. Now we're going to finish our last stitch on this guy right here. It's the third one in from the beginning. So yarn over twice, and put our hook around it, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so now we've completed 2 stitches that are 6 front cross stitches. Kind of these wider, thicker cable stitches than the 2 cross. This is a continuation of the 6 cross front cable crochet tutorial. This second part is for 6 cross front cable stitches that are in a little bit more complicated setting. And so often in my patterns I will say make a cable stitch in the next 6 post stitches, skipping any stitches in between. And this part of the video will show you how to do that. I have a base here that is a chain and then double crochet. Then in the last part of the video you saw me make this 6 cross front stitch, and I changed the second part so that I have 2 double crochets and then 3 post stitches, and then I just did a third row going back to the beginning where I did a double crochet, a few back post stitches, 2 double crochets, and then 6 back post stitches, double crochet back post, and then a double crochet. And I started out this row with a double crochet and then a few front posts for those that are interested. Now we're going to do a 6 cross cable crochet in the next, let's see, what is that, 8 stitches. We're going to skip these stitches in between. So we have these 3 stitches that are post stitches, these 3 stitches that are post stitches, and 2 double crochets that we want to ignore that are between those. So what we're going to do is make our first 3 stitches over here in these 3 post stitches, then we're going to go back and make our last set of 3 triple front post stitches into these 3, and we're just going to ignore these double crochets that are in between those 2 sets of post stitches entirely. Okay, so let's get started. Yarn over twice, and we're going to make our first post stitch over here and this guy over here. So let's go ahead and put our hook around that stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. There's our first stitch. We skipped 5 stitches here and we made it in the 6th stitch. Now we're going to make our next one in the 7th stitch here, yarn over twice, put our hook in around that stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. There's our 2nd stitch. Now we're going to make our 3rd stitch in the last post stitch here. Put our hook around that, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, so now we're halfway done. We did our 3 post stitches over here. Now we're going to go back to the beginning and work 3 post stitches in these first 3 stitches, and we're ignoring these guys in the center. Yarn over twice, we're going to go back to this first stitch, put our hook in there, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, there's our first one and the first post stitch here. Now we're going to do the next one, yarn over twice, put our hook in around that second stitch, yarn over, pull through one, pull through two, pull through two, pull through two. Okay, there's our 2 stitches done that are in the front. Now we'll do our last stitch, which is in this post stitch right here. Yarn over twice, put our hook in around that stitch, yarn over, pull through one, pull through two, pull through two, pull through two. So now we are done with our 6 cross front stitch that bridges over these 2 different sets of post stitches, one here at the end and one set that's a part of this cable right here. Now this is a critical skill to know how to just skip stitches in between 2 sets of post stitches, because this is how you change and connect cables from one place to another in a pattern.